And have you ever wondered if some classic James Bond moments will pass the test of time in today's world? As a movie enthusiast, I've often pondered this question. Join me as we delve into some iconic Bond scenes that might face challenges in contemporary films. In the early Bond films, the character was portrayed as a rebellious figure with edgy traits that directors chose to maintain. However, some of these scenes might not sit in well with modern audiences due to their insensitive nature. And then, for instance, in the 1962 film, Dr. No, Bond instructs a local guide named Quirrell to fetch his shoes, an act that raises eyebrows today due to its slavery undertones. Quirrell is not Bond's servant, yet this scene portrays him in a submissive manner, which is inappropriate given the context of the civil rights movement and global struggles for independence. In Thunderball, 1965, Bond blackmails a nurse named Patricia into sleeping with him, an action that ruins an otherwise great movie. This scene showcases Bond's manipulative behavior and disregards for consent, which would not be acceptable in today's society. The 1983 film Octopussy features various Indian stereotypes, including those concerning the country's food culture. Bond offers a large sum of money to someone and asks if it will be enough for him to enjoy curry for several weeks. This statement oversimplifies Indian food preferences and reinforces a stereotype. In The Man with the Golden Gun, 1974, Bond forcefully interrogates Miss Anders, Scaramouche's mistress, and resorts to slapping her when she refuses to cooperate. This scene adds to Anders' misery as she is a victim and Bond's actions seal her fate. And Bond's treatment of Nick Nack, a man with dwarfism in The Man with the Golden Gun, is another example of insensitive behavior. Bond embarrasses him throughout the movie, eventually confines him in a suitcase, an act that would be widely criticized today. These scenes highlight how some aspects of the classic Bond films might not align with modern values and sensitivities. With changing times, the franchise has undergone significant transformations to adapt, reflecting society's growing emphasis on empathy, understanding, and inclusivity.